In this video, we've summarized a bunch of updates the Norris Nuts have about their move to Bondi. We actually made this video 2 weeks ago, but hadn't finished it because it's a bit longer and more complex than usual. And the Norris Nuts posted their house tour video today, which proved our predictions that we were going to talk about correct. Basically, because they posted, we got a whole bunch of new and exciting information that we added into this video, and we just had to change everything. Everything is super exciting, and you guys might not have gotten all the Easter eggs or updates, so we hope you enjoy this video. Follow along and comment your thoughts. But before we get into this video, let's do a super quick recap. So, the Norris Nuts have outgrown their current house, which they've lived in for many years. About over a year ago, they decided it was time for them to move. So they bought a house in Queensland, which they thought was their dream house, but it turned out it needed more renovating than they thought, and they wanted to move in right away. Also, some sketchy stuff was going on, so they sold their house in Queensland and kept their search for the perfect house for the Norris family. After a lot of house hunting, a few months ago, the Norris family finally bought their dream home in Sydney, and they're all thrilled about it. It's a huge change for the Norris family, and there has been so much going on behind the scenes. And the Norris Nuts are actually moving to their house in Sydney very soon. They already did a house tour video, and now they have some renovations to do.
I just thought we could wrap around a desk everywhere. We changed this door for like a glass door. And this is the next thing we're going to do in the renovations, because the builder's about to come and we're going to organise it all, because it's going to start next week. We're going to knock out that toilet there and then this laundry and open this all up.
They got their keys in February, and since their vlogs are usually filmed about 2 to 4 weeks before they're posted, the Norris Nuts have probably already filmed more content in their new house. When do you think they will officially move in? Comment down below. All the legends and Norris Nuts are super excited about this new chapter. Here's a clip on what the Norris Nuts are most excited about their move to Bondi.
Just different places and like experiencing that type of lifestyle. I'm really excited for all the cafes and restaurants and bars they have there. I'm really excited to move to Bondi because I'm so excited to get my own room, get a new house, and then live like really close to the beach. We've actually been getting super pumped and we've been watching like Bondi Rescue. Bondi Beach is actually the busiest in the world.
Comment down below what you're most excited for. As you may know, the 4 oldest Norris Nuts have shared a room in their whole life, and they're finally getting their own rooms in their new house in Bondi. And they've already chosen their rooms. However, the bedroom arrangements have been changed, and the Norris Nuts don't know who gets what room now, and they're trying to work it out amongst themselves.
Upstairs you have to work out whose room's going to be whose.
Me!
But not in this video.
I'm the owl! No! Upstairs, the other rooms are tiny! No, we're doing a challenge for that, but there's no way we're going to determine who gets that good room.
But let us know in the comments if you think Sabre should just get that room.
Let's review the rooms quickly and clearly, and then you guys can comment who you think should get what room. This Norris Nuts room was looked down upon, but we think it would be super cozy with furniture, and Naz could do something really fun with this space. All the rooms are empty, but this one doesn't even have a carpet, so Naz could get really creative with this, but that's just our opinion. This room is probably one of the best ones, and if Sabre gets the big room, we think this would be a perfect fit for Saki. It seems like the second biggest room, and she's the second oldest, and she also needs enough room for Winky, so this room is perfect. They say this room is the smallest, but it seems like the same size as the first one, the only difference being a carpet. This seems like a pretty perfect room for Biggie. It has light, it's a good size, and it seems like all the things he would need, like a desk, would fit perfectly. And lastly, since Sabre is the oldest, if the Norris Nuts don't do a challenge for it, Sabre should get the master bedroom. Comment down below who you think should get which room. Bondi is super different than Newcastle, where the Norris Nuts have lived their whole lives. The main difference is it's a bigger city and much more populated, so there will be a bunch more activities for the Norris Nuts and so many new experiences. Not only that, but there's a bunch of other things that the Norris Nuts are looking forward to do in Bondi, which they couldn't really do in Newcastle. For example, Sabre mentioned she wants to sell her art in the Bondi market, which we think is an incredible idea for her. And it would also make a great vlog if she wants to film it. Here's a clip of Sabre talking about this.
I want to sell some of my art at the Bondi market.
If you've been a legend for a while, you'll know that swimming and surfing was a big part of the Norris Nuts upbringing. They used to take us along and surf every morning in their vlogs. But in the past months, it seems like they don't surf and swim as much as they used to. And we think when they move to Bondi, they'll get back to those habits. They've been talking about how excited they are to surf in Bondi's famous beaches, and in the Norris Nuts Do Stuff video, the Norris Nuts even customized new surfboards that they'll use when they move to Bondi. Here's a clip.
These are probably going to be the boards we ride at Bondi Beach when we move there.
They look amazing! Sabre and Biggie also want to join the Bondi Board Riders, which we think would be super cool and a great experience for them, even for all the Norris Nuts. Also, Saki wants to join another dog club, a hiking/camping club, Naz wants to try acting and maybe Biggie too, and Sabre wants to try dance. Comment what activities you would recommend for the Norris Nuts in Bondi. Justin, the Norris Nuts dad, is super excited to move to Bondi and feels that the youngest Norris Nuts, Disco and Charm, should have a water life in Bondi. Here are a couple of clips of Justin's hopes and excitements for Bondi.
I feel like they should have like a natural water life.
I know, that's how the other Norris Nuts have grown up. It's kind of like part of who we are, a bit like that.
Also, the Norris Nuts have been watching Bondi Rescue and mentioning it a bit in their vlogs. Disco especially loves it.
You're so drawn to the ocean, look at you.
No, I really like the energy of Bondi. I don't know.
Papa, seeing you in Bondi and that twinkle in your eye, I do.
Really? Do you think so?
Yeah.
Obviously, Brooke, the Norris Nuts mom, is also super excited about their move, but she is a bit sad because the Norris family won't be Flizzy's neighbor anymore, which is Brooke's mom. We made a whole video on this topic. You can watch it after this video. It's a pretty bittersweet time because they're leaving Flizzy but starting an exciting chapter. Who knows, maybe Flizzy someday will be convinced to move to Bondi next to the Norris Nuts. We think everything will work out as it's meant to, as it always does. We are beyond excited for the Norris Nuts on their new journey because we know just how it feels, as we recently moved to a new house and we all got our own rooms and our parents have been renovating, and it's been so nice and exciting to be together as a family renovating our dream home. Also, we couldn't help but notice the Norris Nuts' new house is not furnished yet, obviously. And if they're looking for decorators to even help out with some things, not everything, or everything, then our parents are perfect for the job. We're not biased, well, maybe a bit, but no joke, our parents are the best decorators in the world. If the Norris Nuts saw our rooms and other homes and spaces that our parents have decorated, they would literally fall in love. There are obviously so many other amazing things about our parents, like they're super kind, funny, efficient, and quick, and they capture people's aesthetics and make their dreams reality. But there's not enough room in this video for how amazing our parents are. But if you want a little more info, watch this other video we made. And Norris Nuts, if you ever need anything, advice on something with the reno, furnishing, or anything not related to that, please contact us! We're a super friendly neighborhood, so is our whole family, and we'd be happy to help you guys on your exciting new project. That's all for today! As usual, we put a lot of time and effort into each video, so we really hope you guys enjoyed it and appreciated it. It would mean so much to us if you subscribed and watch our other videos!